We've had a lot of things happen over this past weekend. One of which was the final Smash Direct. We had a lot of things happen, a lot of reveals, a lot of surprises. But I think the most important part of it was this was the final Direct. And there's a lot to go over. So without further ado, let's get started. This is your boy, Sir Mackleton Fauntleroy III, Esquire, man of My Ninja Gaming, and I'm here with my brother from another mother,
Trevor. What's up, man?
Man, chilling, man. So, if anything, you feeling the way I'm feeling about what happened,
bruh.
So, man, let's see, man. First and foremost, we got the reveals of the characters, right. Ken and Cinnaror.
Say it. Go ahead and say it.
And a fuck ass Piranha Plant.
Okay, before we go on, we gonna talk about the Piranha Plant. What the fuck, Nintendo?
If there was a point of disappointment at any point in any sort of direct, it was that moment. Don't get me wrong, the introduction was okay and cool. You know, I get it. It was supposed to have been a surprise, but all the fucking characters, that y'all picked that one. Shadow, we had all these fucking new assist characters come out, and we got a plant, one that we don't even pay attention to in the game. Just why couldn't he be an assist character?
Bruh. Because I would have took Waluigi. I would have took anybody but the Piranha Plant.
I would have took a whole nother Echo fight. You heard us. Anyway, so what do you think, man? We got Ken. Even though Ken is pretty much an Echo fighter, he does play different. I'm actually hyped to see Ken. Mm-hmm. And then we got.
Who exactly is the Echo fighting off of?
Ryu, obviously.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But he's ST Ken, Super Turbo Ken. So he utilizes a lot of kicks in this particular field. He's got the fireball up, or the fire uppercut. Shippuden Reika off parry. He's got Shinryu Ken. He's got two specials just like Ryu does. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we got Incineroar, who is dope just because he can, throw people off the ropes and shit. And, certain moves or whatever cause him to do different things. And he got Suplex City.
Right. That's all I care about.
City. Man, what did you think about Suplex City and Ken and the fucking Piranha?
I'm excited about Ken just because it adds that aspect of having, like you said, another fighter like that. Because we need something like that in games. Especially when you introduce a character such as Ryu inside of it. And Suplex City, come on, man.
Suplex.
We wait till it done got dark in here. I didn't disappear.
We paid the light bill.
I promise.
We did. Made sure. So anyway, next question, man. Nintendo was talking about a whole lot with the online features.
Right.
Let me see. It's doing away with for fun and for glory, and instead matchmaking is going to be based off of proximity. Player preference, and I believe the global smash power, was it global smash power score? I think it's something, the way it was set up, it's got something to do with certain characters. I think basically it's depending on which character you're using, it kind of matches you up depending on how many points you have with that particular character.
Okay.
What else? They also brought us a lot of new stuff like elite battles. You got the smash tags like you do in COD when you take somebody dog tags and you take them out. Background matchmaking, and they even can use like short messages. And we even got a spectator mode. So I thought that was pretty dope. What do you think about that?
I think they're taking notes from a lot of games that came out in between all the releases. Like, for instance, Brawlhalla had the same exact thing, especially when it came to the matchmaking, to make sure you were matched up with somebody of your similar play style or somebody around your same, gauge. That way you're not fighting somebody beneath you or somebody who's God tier all the time. Right. So I think that's really special for them to do.
Yeah, because that's a big deal, man, because regardless of how people say it, you do not want to be that guy who just started a game and then wants to go up against a God tier. You will get disgraced.
Yeah.
You will get disgraced, discouraged. You will not want to play.
Not even the slightest,
even a little bit. So I think that's a real big move, and I feel like they like they're putting everything into this game. It's going to be nothing short of great. So with that being said, we also got a little bit of the story mode. Well, more so a trailer. What did you think about all that, man? It was kind of crazy, right?
But it was more of a comedy to me than anything, because you see which characters are the most afraid to die. Like, you have Captain Falcon jumping into his ship, trying to take the fuck off. As soon as he sits down, getting fucking disintegrated.
Oh, I'm out of here. Toot that ass up on that bed. That's that Golden Ray said. And then we have my boy Snake just in the box. Snake was just in the box. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, them Golden Rays weren't trying to hear it, man. But ultimately, Kirby seems to look like he's going to be maybe, possibly a savior of some sort, since he's the only person who got away. Imagine that. So I'm curious. I'm excited to kind of see where it goes. I don't really know what all the mini mapping and stuff was about. Maybe that's just I don't know. Maybe that's like a world map type thing. Maybe something like that. But we'll definitely have more on that. Also, that vocal theme. Yeah, bro. They finally gave that fucking thing vocals. That shit was dope. So I'm definitely looking to download that, and I don't know how I feel. I don't know if I want to cry or if I want to be excited for it, because the lady just brings out my mixed emotions. It's like dealing with an ex-girlfriend. So,
oh, Jesus Christ! You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, moving on. So another thing we saw, the spirit mechanic, where players can basically can sacrifice, I guess, these spirits, and they can power up players. It's a bunch of different ones. They come from like Sonic. Some come from Fatal Frame. You can equip like primary and secondary spirits to give like certain abilities like speed and power enhancements and stuff like that. I think that was pretty dope. What did you think? I thought it was like a good strategic move.
Most definitely. They need to add something like that. That way it doesn't make the game too one-dimensional. Yeah. And like all the other ones. I think they've done a good thing over the years with how they've released their Smash Brothers. Each and every single one, from the Nintendo originals all the way to GameCube, Switch now. They've given you something new each and every single time. It hasn't just been fighting. Yeah. Like, whether it be new characters, new modes, all that fun stuff. They're giving you something to look forward to besides just whooping your friend's ass.
Which is key.
Yeah, you still need to whoop your friend's ass.
You still gonna get that L. Yep. So anyway, what else, man? We got the spirits. What else are we talking about? Nintendo got a mobile service coming out sometime beginning of next year. It's called Smash World. Right. Here you'll be able to voice chat, and you'll be able to post and watch, your and another player's videos. I thought that was clean because I don't know about y'all, but I'm the type of cat who like to go get food, and I ain't trying to game, so I'm gonna cut that on and watch somebody get to take that L. What about you guys?
I think it's special because like we have a lot of Mortal Kombat tournaments going on, and even Street Fighter tournaments still going on, and that's going to put that in the same realm as that. Yeah. And I believe that's Smash Bros. Has always been missing that element of competition. Yeah. Because people don't use to play that game for competitions. It's always either for fun. Yeah, it's always for glory. Yeah. It's never for competition. And I think that would catapult it in the same category as the Street Fighters and even the Mortal Kombat. So I think that's very dope.
Yeah, definitely, man. I think ultimately it's a good thing. Ultimately. So
I see what you did.
With that being said, man, one final question. This is the final direct. We pretty much are seeing what we gonna see. We even got news about DLC. Of course, they haven't revealed it to us yet, but that's something to look forward to.
5 new characters.
5. And they even it's a pretty amazing pack setup they got too, where you can get all that shit for like $25.
Yeah, bro. They ain't about to Call of Duty map pack.
We paid the linebacker. I promise we did.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, we ain't Call of Duty map packing it around here with these DLC packs.
Everything is coming out and you can buy it all right there. So ultimately, man, what do you think? Like with the final direct, with everything we've seen so far, I mean, granted, we got some disappointments, Piranha Plant. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of assist characters that could have took Piranha Plant's place.
Yeah, all of them.
But I'll take my victories while I can get them, man. Ultimately, that's not gonna stop me from playing the game.
Not at all.
So ultimately, what do you think? You think we in for a big one with this game?
Man, I think this is gonna draw in players who've never played Smash before, because we coming up with the younger generation as well who've never played a Smash game. Yeah. It's gonna draw them in as well, and it's also gonna make people permanent fans. I think this game is gonna last longer than we expect it to last. Yeah. I'm gonna give it at least a 3 or 4 year run before we see another Smash Bros. Even if we see another one, this might be the last.
All right. Well, with that being said, man, you heard it from us. This is your boy, Sir Mackleton, Fauntleroy, the third Esquire, man, and my main man,
Trevor.
We are My Ninja Gaming, and we will see y'all in the next one.
Peace.
Boy.